Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Monster Dude, what's up? Thanks for being here. Crummy, good afternoon. How are you? Rad, what's up, my boy? Conan, hello, hello. How are you doing? Sorry, I had to finish gathering everything that we needed for today's stream. I finally found all of my GMK redline switches, or keycaps. So we're good to go. We don't have to worry about that later. Sorry for the delay, though. I know you guys have been waiting for a little bit, so I appreciate you hanging out and waiting. But the board we're building today is pretty sweet. I'm very honored to get to check this thing out. So, yeah. But let's jump in. We'll kind of look at the switches real quick. I got these from Unikeys recently. These are the Type R tactiles. They feel pretty great. Wait. Am I tripping? Hold on. Let me look at something. Are these not what I thought they were? These are not the Type R switches. What are these? Pause. Type R switches are tactiles. What are these? Switches. These are linear. What are these? I just realized. I could have swore they told me this was the ones that they were sending over, but maybe I'm wrong. 1 second, chat. Trying to find a red switch on Unikey's website. I think these are the HMX TT red. Yeah, it's definitely what this is. Okay. We need to adjust the build command. These do still feel great. They're clacky, high-pitched sound. They're made with a new HMX mold. It says that they have a palm stem, a PA12 top, and a PA66 bottom with a KOS single-stage extended spring. All red, looks like Owlab lattes. But why did Owlab call it a latte? That's something I'll never get about that switch specifically. So let me adjust the build command here. Exclamation point. With HMX TT red switches. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, pause. Dang it. 1 second, 1 second. We're almost there. I forgot to type in the end of that. I hope you enjoy the stream. All right, we got it sorted. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So, we're using HMX TT Reds, which I hate that word, TT. That's what I used to call my privates as a child. Anyway, so we have the Neson Design Series T-700 Commission. Now, from my understanding, this is a pretty limited commission run that they did, inspired by the Terminator. Pretty sweet. So that's kind of why I went with the red theme today on the keycaps and switches. There's the box. You can see here the T series, and it's got the little Terminator there. Pretty damn cool. Anything else around the box? Not that I see. Oh, here you go. Keyboard package designed by Neson Designs since 2016? 2018. Sweet. Let's get into this box here. Very premium experience in the unboxing for sure. It says Neson with this like fancy paper. Can't be mad at that. Ooh. Very nice packaging overall here. T-Series T-700. Internal accessories package in red. Very, very cool. Ooh. Get like a little authentication card. Which is pretty sick. Yeah, would you look at that? T-Series certification card. Ooh, how official. That is pretty freaking nice. Very neat. What's up? What's up, Keyboard Dad? Whoa, this is like insane. Next level officialness here. Wow. All right. Very, very cool. We have some accessories in the baggie here. See what we're working with. Got some plate screws. The daughter board. Some plate pour-on gaskets and plate gaskets. Resident Yappa, what's up? How are you? So we'll put all these little things kind of over here to the side for whenever we need them later. We have our PCB, which is a lovely color. A very lovely color today. Wow. Ooh. That is like fucking cool. Soldering Crime, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Wow, look at that. That is really pretty color. PCB. This is solder today. Tons of layout. You've got split left shift, split stepped caps, split right shift. Different. You can do ISO enter. Do we do ISO enter? No, I could never get used to that on a solder build. Split backspace, the ISO spacebar. Been busy and sick. Gonna start uploading again. Dude, can't wait. Hope you get to feeling better too. Yeah, so solder on the PCB here. Very pretty PCB. This like dark red. It's very, very on theme today. We do have some foams. We are going to opt to use none and hope that we don't regret it. Because since it's soldered, there's no going back. But we can always add case foam, so there's that. Then we have our plate. What's cool about Neson Designs boards, they always do split the like nav cluster and the like main portion of the keyboard. So you always get a pretty clean sound on their boards, which I've always enjoyed. But yeah, this looks like it is mounted via top mount with like an ISO top mount type of thing going on. And it also has like leaf springs on the mounting points. So it should overall, I think, be a pretty soft typing experience, which I'm definitely excited about. You know, that's like my preference. We have the other plate here. This is like a really nice, thick plastic, which feels very premium. So there's that. There's the other plate right there. Look at that little cutie. Perfect. All right, let's put our plate to the side. Waiting on my duality. Oh, how's that going? Exactly. I haven't looked into that in quite a long time. I got a Shelby 65 that I wanted to film, but I just can't get this board to sound the way I want. Got a 1.6 with but the JST port kind of makes the left side of the board stiffer than the left. Interesting. I didn't have that problem with mine. I actually enjoyed that board. Sorry you're having that experience. I'll have to look at it again. Now I'm curious if I'm misremembering. I'll have to look. I think the only thing I said that it was like stiff maybe, and that I would prefer a PC plate, but I can't recall. It's been a few weeks since we built that one. Do audios having issues with shipping because the designer's cat is sick? Okay, gotcha. So this board's pretty unique. We'll come back to this part here in just a moment, but it requires a special cable. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. That is a look. HHKB 70% ISO spacebar with this like really cool like nav cluster area. Whoa. That is crazy. Matt, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Good morning, Zane. How are you? I'm doing good today. I, had a good little day at work. Kind of was doing a lot of brainstorming today, trying to come up with some ideas and stuff. So, pretty good. Pretty sweet top-down view, I think. Side profile. This is the most simplistic side profile I've seen Neson do so far. They typically do this like grill thing, but I'm not mad at it, considering how good the top looks. I'm not mad at how plain the side is, because you've also got this really sick back edge. Whew. See, that's a good looking back angle there as well. Very, very cool. Wow. And then the bottom also looks really nice. I love HHKB, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I think is the PCB. Spikeys didn't offer a 1.6. Hated how the 1.2 sounded. And the 1.6 that I bought from Candy Keys makes it sound much better, but oh wait, you got a whole different PCB. Wild. I didn't even know that it had... I didn't know it was 1.2. You've got me second guessing everything in my life right now about that keyboard. This looks sick. I could see the Matrix thing, but I think this is a little better implemented, maybe? Like, it's more like clean. Matrix is kind of out there sometimes. Whoa, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? RUMC, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. All Shelby boards are 1.2. There you go. I had no idea. Ruben, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. For those of you who are new, my name is Captain Sterling. Today we are building a pretty sweet keyboard. We're building something called the Neson T-700. It looks crazy. It really does look pretty insane. So I hope you enjoy the stream. If you do, drop a follow. Sorry, my wife is texting me. Let me make sure it's nothing urgent. Oh, wait, 1 second. One second, chat. Let me call her. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I'm streaming. What's happening?
Do you want that pizza?
I mean, I'll eat it.
Or do you just want a regular pizza?
I don't love buffalo, so
Okay, well, I don't know why I thought you did. I'm sorry.
it's okay. That's you. I'm fine with whatever, really.
Look, I'll take a picture of all the pizzas they have, then you can let me know.
Okay, be quick.
Or would you prefer me to just tell you about them?
Uh,
Barbecue chicken Lou, barbecue sauce, chicken, mozzarella, bacon, jalapenos, and pineapples. Never mind. Pizza, pepperoni, ham, beef, Italian sausage.
I know I'm not muted. I'm not worried about it. You can just do like pep or cheese. It's fine. Either way.
Korean pizza.
No. Ugh. Just do pep.
Really?
Just do pep.
They have so many different kinds.
Just do cheese.
Babe, they have margarita.
Oh, get me that then.
For sure. Okay.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, hi. All right.
Do you want regular pizza?
Yeah, please. All right. Love you.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, chat. My wife is getting pizza tonight. Yeah, I'm trying to find a PC. That's crazy. I actually had no idea that it was 1.2 because I did use long poles. They sent me some, so that's crazy. To a skit in a banger album. Okay, let's get in. Sorry, I'm just reading. Let me get into chat. Can we get pizza? Yeah, I'll give you guys a bite. Summer by Brockhampton. Little song request for us today. Okay, we can do that today. We can do that. Summer Brockhampton. Pineapple is a sin. I typically don't like 1.2 either. That's why I'm actually genuinely surprised about that. Because I had no idea. That's crazy. I do not like these things. I prefer louder boards. Nixies were too thin for me. Right. Nixies are still very hit or miss for me personally. Like I really want to love them, but like sometimes I put them in a board and they slap, and sometimes they just feel like you said, like just more flat. I just cooked myself doing this. Yeah, maybe it's more so the board's acoustics and not the actual Nixies. I don't know. Oof. Yeah, I might have cut myself, chat. I need to get like a tool to do this, but I don't have anything. So, I guess for now it's just my finger. So you're like a cherry exclusive type of person, huh? Respect. I do respect that. Dude, I need something. I like this song. Peace, Manic. Lamp, what's up, dude? How's it going? Whoa, Manic raid. Hold on. What's going on, chat? Holy crap. Two raids in one at one time. What is going on? Thank you so much, Manic Geek, for the raid. Appreciate all of you being here. My name is Tristan. You can call me Captain Sterling. I build keyboards. I take photos of keyboards. I design keycap sets. I hope you enjoy the stream. If you do, drop a follow, and we'll hang out. But thank you so much for joining the crew, everyone. Mere Masks. Uh, Thank you so much. Wow, guys. HMX all day. I've been enjoying HMXs lately myself too. I have also been enjoying them. The nail clippers worked so great for that, and I didn't have to take the damage. If I would have just used this from the start, I wouldn't be bleeding. I'm literally bleeding out right now. You only like hyacinths. Crazy. It's okay, Manic. I hope you have a good rest of your stream too. I am also feeling pretty drained and tired today. It was quite a lengthy day today. But that is what it is. Just a lot of thinking, a lot of brainstorming. Trying to like prep all the parts for some things that I'm working on for my job. Okay, let's get into this, brothers and sisters, and your misters. I just put some HMX Pros in my board and I'm loving the snappiness. First time trying HMX and I understand the hype. You think your song is looping? Really? Oh, it sure is. It was a vibe, so I'm not mad. Uh, I'm not mad. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Sithu. I don't know how you say it, sorry. But I appreciate you. You know what I'm kind of feeling right now? Feeling like, do we listen to Billy right now? Kind of feeling like Billy tonight. Okay, so we have ourselves our PCBs. They're ready, so now we need to move that aside. We can get into lubing our stabilizers. Yo, Caradero, thank you so much for joining the crew. Sorry. Album of the year, dude. It was a really good album. It was also in my top 5 albums of the year. I never actually shared that publicly. I'll share that right now, what I had written down for my albums of the year. I wrote a whole notes on my phone about it. Um, Let me see. Okay, so let me list this. Let me list this to make sure. I'm gonna number it right now for you guys. Okay. I bought this over a Mode 65. Now I'm second guessing. Oh, the Shelby. You bought the Shelby over the Mode 65? Hmm, that's tough. Uh, Dang. Hmm, this is tough. I think I do. I'll hydrate soldering. Thank you, thank you. And I'll tell you what I think about that. Okay, these are my this is my top 5 list. Here we go. Chat. We'll talk about this. Okay, hold on. Let's reset. Let's get everything sorted. Soldering crime. I think the Shelby is like visually more of like an out there statement piece type of keyboard. Um, but I do agree. I don't think it sounds as good as the Mode 65 because I have the Mode 65. I just think Mode keyboards are goaded because the lattice. The lattice has such a. It just makes boards sound so good. That's just my opinion. Um, but the Mode 65 V2 sounds great, and it's like really classic. It's a timeless design. It looks good. It's simple. It's clean. Um, so I can see why you might have went with a Shelby. And the mode does also have top mount. You're right. You're right. Mode 65 V2 sounded really good. I agree. How did the full size board? It came out great. The S100, intro S100. It was pretty good. Really good board. I gave it, I think, a 9 out of 10 overall or something. Built my 65 yesterday. The only thing is the accent doesn't sit flush. Interesting. I think I haven't heard of that being a thing. So sorry about that. Make sure your lattices are seated properly. Maybe they're like pushed too far and it's causing a problem. I don't know. The mounting blocks gets. See, I don't have that problem at all. No idea. Uh, he pointed it out too. Weird. I've not noticed that on mine. I'll have to double check now. You've got me. You got me second guessing myself. Uh, okay. So my top 5 albums of 2025 or 2024. 2025 is now. We can't count anything yet. 5. I have Chromacopia from Tyler the Creator. That was a great album. Really good. Um, Number 4, This Is How Tomorrow Moves by Biba Doobie. Another solid album. Top 3, number 3, I have Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish. Really solid album too. The top 2 were to me like the ones that I remember just jamming to nonstop. Um, and they were just really fresh. Number two, Knock Yourself Out, Porter Robinson. That album is just inspirational, hype, gets me in such a good mood every time I put it on. It's just very fun, like if I had to describe it. And then of course my number one is Clancy from 21 Pilots. If you're a 21 Pilots fan, last year was the year. So that's my top five albums. Any board 1.2 is not going to sound like a 100%, 100%. Check out the mode Discord. It's a common issue. Believe it's an issue with how the two shells meet. Interesting. Yeah, I literally had no idea about this. At least I don't think. I cannot. You make me want to look now. Chat, I don't know if I'm tripping, but mine looks perfect. There's like no space. I don't think. Like that's pretty damn flush for a magnet. Like there's not like a evident gap to me. I don't know from the back angle. It does bulge slightly maybe. Yeah, I can feel the edge here. But it's not like I don't know, to me it's not such a gap that it like bothers me looking at it. You know? Like you can't see the seam of the gap here. Like it's just as big of a gap in the seam as the bottom case meeting to me. And plus the copper fucking thing is so hot. It doesn't even bother me that's like that I can feel it there slightly. I don't know. Not the end of the world for me. But I mean, like it's so subtle. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like the keyboard is still like a 10 out of 10 for me. Um I think like I guess I get it like if I got a keyboard, but like I don't know. It's not now like I said if it was like bulging out and I could see it like separated, I would be pissed maybe. But that's so close that it's like a non-issue for me. Um but I think that's just inherent with magnets. Like there's always going to be some sort of gap, but I don't know. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Let's get into lubing some stabilizers. Yeah, I think it's a banger keyboard regardless. Let's see. Lube pen. Dude, it's like hot in here today. It has been hot, hot, hot. Yeah, this song is so good, dude. How we like my top five? Was that a good top five? I feel like that was a pretty good list. It's 2024, by the way. Not nothing this year. Yo, Rev Keys, what's up, dude? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Only listened to two of those albums of Valid Top 5. You gotta give them all a listen, man. It's your homework today. Just go listen to those 5 albums. Just crying on your shoulder. Doing well. That's good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. till July. I think this is the one song that, like, I like the song, but it's like so sad that I don't want to listen to it often. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving me a little depression right now. So let's go to the next one. You know, like it's the only thing about it. But I love this one. This one's really fun. I told you. Yeah, this song is really good. You love singing it with guitar. Ooh. Got a guitar player on our hands here. Dude, whatever happened to Rock Band or Guitar Hero? Do they still make that, chat? Cuz those games were like top tier. I'm trying to be I'm a music major and I want to be a Thanos of instruments. Okay. Respect, respect. Good luck with that. That's crazy. Oh no. Never heard that. He wants to be the Thanos. So you want to be able to play every instrument well. Is like your goal. It died? What died? I remember when I got good enough to play hard, reached the orange button. Dude, right. I remember that too. Oh, it died. Guitar Hero died. Sorry. Stupid. Okay, I'm back on track, chat. Uh, yeah, dude, same. I even felt that same way whenever I got to the blue, bro. I was like, yeah, I got blue now. Uh, okay, to be fair, not every instrument. I feel like there are way too many out there. Yeah, right. Like you mean like the primary ones, kind of, or just like the ones you like. If there was an instrument like that I would really want to learn, it would be the piano. I love how pianos sound. Like, pianos for me are top tier instruments. Like I love seeing those people on TikTok and Instagram who will be like just like at a mall or a school cafeteria at the college or something, and then they just go in there and they're just like playing some stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's so badass. It would be sick to be able to do that. I've done that before. So fun, really cool. Yeah, I just love those kind of videos, dude. Like earlier, I saw this guy who was like doing like a medley of like a combination of different songs. And I was like, dang, like how he transitions each one into each other is like so clean. And like everybody in the wherever he was at was like, ooh, ooh, oh, just hitting those looks. It was pretty sweet. Yo, Soldering, are you still here? I just realized I think I owe you a hydrate. I don't think I hydrated. I'll drink. I'll drink just because I think I forgot to. The green board. This one, you mean? This is the Bower Light with DCX Ghost Dragon. Yeah, pretty sweet. One of my favorite builds. But to be fair, I have a lot of favorite builds. It's kind of a problem. This song is the only one that like is weird to me. Something about the like sound of it sounds like really creepy or something. Just me. Yeah, I don't fuck with it the most. This song is based on Billy Stalker. Oh, whoa. That's creepy. That explains the creepy vibe. Yo, Crummy, what's up? Ask me what you want to ask me, man. What you got today? What do you got today? Um, it's funny. I literally just took caps off of it like yesterday. Um, so I guess actually there's two. There's two contenders for this. One would be my Jaguar, my Singa Jaguar. Um, which is like one of my favorite boards of all time. And I think where did I put that thing? I want to say that one was like total probably like 700 or something. And then my second would be my Corsa, which I want to say was like 550. And then with caps and switches, probably also close to 700, 750. Those are probably my two most expensive purchases that I've made with boards. If I had to guess. Actually, I don't have to guess. I know. Those are the two most expensive boards I've personally bought. The most expensive keycap set I ever bought was GMK Dracula. It was kind of during COVID days whenever things were harder to get. I think it was R1 Dracula. I think I paid like 250 for the base kit with highlight mods. Pretty expensive investment. Yeah, the Jaguar is fire, man. Jaguar is fire. I can show it to you. Like I said, it's just not built at this point in time. Because I just took the keycaps off. I had on a Milky Way Shark Girl on here. It's a red too. It's so pretty. It's just such a pretty board, you know? Like, I love everything about this keyboard. I have no regrets either. It's still one of my most used boards in my collection. It looked really good with the set too, by the way. I just took it off to put it on the Shelby actually, uh, just yesterday, because I was like, I need to post a reel about the Shelby or something. Um, okay, we have our stabilizers installed, so now we can get into assembling our switches. Okay. So let us see. We have this. This goes here. This goes here. Like this. We're going to go split backspace and split right shift for the layout today. So we've got these HMX TT Reds, which should fit the Terminator feel perfectly. We'll start with the smaller PCB over here. Bruh, do I need a plate fork for this? I think you said you have... How many key sets? Damn. Too damn many, bro. And I mean it whenever I tell you, I legitimately do not know how many. Like hundreds of keycap sets. They're all in baggies because I used to store them in the boxes, but it just got like really out of hand with storage, you know. But yeah, like way too many. But it's because of my work. I'm very lucky and blessed. But, you know, I have a lot of work that I do with people, so like a lot of companies will send me sets to, you know, pay me to kind of share my thoughts about them. I don't accept every set, by the way, that I get asked to do. Ones that I like, kind of, you know. Um, but yeah, a lot of sets are like through business relationships that I have to kind of uh, take photos for them for their website or stuff like that. Yeah, and it's not all GMK either. You know, it's like assorted for sure. Like, it's a good mix of different brands and different materials. Like so many different ones. But it's not. You would think like, and get this, like early on, I was like, man, this is awesome. You know, like I get all these sets, and this is so cool. You know, but the more you get into it, and the more you, like I said, like now, you know, I do this full time. It's like now it's like, oh, that's cool. You know, but where am I gonna put it? It's pretty bad. You should have seen, like, now I have an office. You should have seen my house before I got my office, dude. It was like really bad. Like, me and my wife were fighting all the time over it. She was like, "You gotta move this stuff. Gotta get this stuff out of here." And I don't even blame her. It was a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a blessing and a curse type of situation. Can we just talk about this transition? It's truly magical. Dang, dude. Might get some hate for this, but I actually didn't really like Billy much before this album. This album completely changed my mind. I like, this album was the album that made me go like, okay, I get it now. I get the hype of Billy. This album was the one that made me go, okay, I see you, girl. I see you, Billy. Like my wife used to listen to her kind of earlier on, but I know, right? Such a shame. But yeah, this album is such a masterpiece. I was actually shocked because this album specifically, like I lied a little bit. I did really like her last album, Happier Than Ever, as well. That one had some bangers. Yeah, I heard of Cowboy Carter, but I tried to listen to it, and yeah, just definitely not for me. Um, there's definitely an audience for it, but I was not that audience. Uh, so I can understand like how it was nominated and how it got the praise, but to me, just side by side, you know, Billy's is definitely a little bit better in my opinion. You didn't even know she had a new album. Really, there was a lot of what do you call it? Promotion for that album. I don't know how you missed that one. I just don't think it was like as good is all. It's not terrible, but it's not as good as Billy's. And I don't remember who else there was. I'd have to look again at the nominations, but there was also someone else that I was like, wow, so this album beat out both Billy and them. Let me see. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, this was pretty crazy. So there was like Brat was another huge hit. I didn't listen to it either, but like saw that song was everywhere. Taylor Swift, Chapel Roan. I really like Chapel Roan. Sabrina Carpenter. I also liked a few songs on that album too. I haven't heard of Jesse Volume 4, New Blue Sun. Uh, but yeah, I mean, Hit Me Hard and Soft. There were some like heavy hitting albums. What do you do, man? There's always next year, Billy. Drop that second album, please. I would love some more Billy content right now. Chat, we need to screw my desk together. This squeaking is bothering me. Dude, can I be. Every time I listen to that song, that thing sounds like a Discord notification. And it keeps me. Dude, it like throws my head off because I'll check my phone whenever I've got this like in my earbud. And like I have nothing. And I'm like, what is up? They kind of cooked me with this sound effect. The Discord sound. Do you hear that? It throws me off every time. Especially whenever it's like in my ears. Oh. You have more keyboards than me? Yeah, the only reason that I ever sell, I don't like to sell them either, don't get me wrong. The only reason I ever sell is like whenever I am like in a heavy financial pickle. If I'm like, okay, like I'm struggling, like I don't need all these damn keyboards on the shelf. Frank, what's up, boy? What's up, my boy? I just had a window pop up whenever I kissed the mic there. What is this? What was trying to appear on my screen just now? I don't know what's going on. I'm not right now. I mean, I do have some for sale, but it's not what we were talking about. He was like asking, or he was saying that he had more boards than me, which is super dope, by the way. Let's see. What do we want to listen to now? Skinny also makes me sad, so I'm gonna pickle after every purchase. That's not good, man. That's not good. I did listen to some of the new Weekend album too the other day. Should we put that on? I feel like it was pretty good. We can listen to the Weekend. Let's see. By the way, we'll be building Frank's board soon. It should be getting here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. We will be announcing that one once it comes in. Pretty pumped about it. Saturday. Cool. So we'll build that one. We'll kind of put it in the schedule for next week. We have something on Monday, so we'll try to get it in the schedule for next week. Nice. So there are these switches in the PCB. Damn, those are red, dude. These look pretty freaking hot. It's gonna match the Terminator vibe. Huge. Let us. Yeah, those switches are nice. So let us move some things around because we need the soldering equipment here. So I move this back. Get my mat here. Did I stab my finger? I just felt it sting. Yo, Arkeebs, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Their red color is really intense, at least on camera. Yeah, they're pretty sick. Thank you, Arkeebs, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Yep, this HHKB. We'll show you real quick. Ooh! Damn. It's very, very hot, dude. Yeah, this is an insane board. The only thing I dislike is it's black, so it's a fingerprint magnet. I have kind of clammy hands, so it's the only downside for me so far. Space Invaders, I could see it. This song gives me such like Thriller vibes. No, wife is texting me. Uh-oh. She said on a scale of 1 to 10, the pizza was a 4. This is a solder build. This isn't a new mat. I've had this mat. But yeah, it's a solder build, so I don't want to scuff up my mat, so we have this one out. Alright, guys, there might be a bit of a fan noise, okay? I just don't want to die, so I'm turning on the fan to make sure I don't die. Once again, really sorry if you hear it. Let me get some Wawa real quick. Alright, let's get going. I thought people were exaggerating solder frames. Dude, yeah, I need a actual like fan for this. I just have a fan here that just blows the fumes away, and then I just have to suck on them later whenever I'm walking out the building. Whose pizza is it for? I think she said it was called Brick Oven. I think it's like a local chain here, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely bums me out because I was pretty stoked about pizza. So what do you do though, chat? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I just feel like I'm like on an uneven surface here, bro. Yo, plastic bits, what's up? It didn't have a filter and just kept the window open. Even then, I could feel myself getting like, yeah, no, it's bad. You got to really blow it away, like pretty serious stuff. Hope you're doing good, plastic bits. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you are doing well. Dude, at Keyblife, Frank made me. He was soldering something. He made me like he hotboxed me with solder fumes. It was the most insane feeling I've ever had. So Frank, thank you for that. I'll never forget that moment. Frank said, "What happened? You don't remember that?" No, I'm just kidding, bro. I was making it up. I was making it up. Do you have a Papa Murphy's around you? No, I do not. I was kidding, Frank. I was kidding. How insane would it be if you hotboxed me with solder fumes, bro? At Keyblife. That'd be wild. Yeah, it's a murder. That's how us that's how all the content creators at Keyblife managed to keep going. We were Frank was helping us with solder fumes in the back. I believed it. Yeah. Don't believe everything you hear, kids. Guys, I have to come clean. I have to come clean with you about something. I was talking to our editor, Key Pothecary, today, and I was like, and I was talking to O-Type about this as well. I was bitching about something, chat. I absolutely despise the new Instagram portrait only grid. I hate it. I think I'm an old head now because taking photos of keyboards in exclusively landscape is the stupidest thing ever. Keyboards are a horizontal object. And whenever they're on your desk, they are horizontal. So taking photos of a keyboard, needing to fit it in a vertical box is like very difficult. You have to like tilt the keyboard like this to make it fit in that square, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's just been like killing my creativity lately whenever I'm taking photos cuz I'm having to to think of this whenever I I'm having to think of this whenever I'm like doing stuff. And it's just incredibly frustrating. Like whenever I'm taking photos, I'm having to like try to find a way to make it fit here. I'm just not into it. Uh, by the way, Arc, uh, Arkeeps, if you're wait, who did this? Yeah, Arkeeps, dude. If you're still here, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Don't know how I missed it. I didn't realize what you did, but thank you so much. Oh, this song's like too much. Too hype for the stream chat. Oh god, this is worse. Can we get a normal song weekend? Yeah, it's like so frustrating. Like so now like taking a picture of a full keyboard is just a weird experience. Like especially today I was trying to do this with the S100, a full size. It was ignorant. I was so mad. I was just not having a good time. I tried to take pictures of that today before the stream, and it was just not. I was not having a good time, chat. I tried to squeeze those in after work today, and oh my god, it was a pain. Don't get me wrong, I made it work, but it was like not ideal. So I think I'm just gonna go back to shooting horizontal. Because that's what I want to shoot, and I think that's how it should be done. It's my content, my photos. I get to do what I want. That's how I'm feeling right now after today's experience. Is that fair? By the way, if you guys want to leave a song recommendation, go ahead and you can redeem that. We can change it up if you guys want. I'm really down to listen to whatever you guys want to listen to. I've just been enjoying the Weeknd's new album today, trying to listen to it, get the vibe. I think I like it pretty good. I think it's like a good last project for him. Yo, Honey You, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for joining the crew. As an Instagram keyboard viewer only, I like how half the key is one pick and the other half is the other pick, but I'm simple minded about stuff. I can understand that. I like whenever it's like that too. I try to do everything, right? I try to do like a full shot, a close up of each side, side profile, the back. You know, I try to get a little bit of everything in in the photos, but this portrait thing is making it harder. Oh, by the way, have Gioren? Holy cow! It's been a long time, dude. What's up? How's it going, man? Uh, Good to see your face. I was gonna say, guys, I've been watching Severance. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but man, is it good. That show is so good. It's so good to see you, Gio. At this point, I'm sure tons are actual actual renders and not. Yeah, there's a good mix. I'd say, good mix of renders and photos out there nowadays. Which some of these things are the renders are so good that it makes like I'm so jealous. I want to be better at renders. Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Is this from like Lilo and Stitch? Am I tripping? That sounds so familiar. Isn't that from Stitch? Oh, fucking is. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. I knew. I was like that name, and I can picture the sound of that song. Oh, it's so good. Let's crank this one. Let's turn this one up, chat. So good. Yeah, this is a good one. I was actually trying to get my son to watch Lilo and Stitch the other day, but he said that it looked scary, so we didn't end up watching it. I wanted to watch it so bad for the nostalgia. I can remember so many times in like early grade school where we just watched this movie in class. So good. It's one of those good old days type of things. Not family. Yeah, something like that, right? I mean, what is it? What is it again? Yeah, I think it's family. Ohana means family, right? I'm pretty sure. Ohana means family, right? Very good one, Zane. Very, very good. Very, very good one. That was a good nostalgic moment that we all got to share. No, thank you. Truly, I'm sure everyone agrees. Thank you. We all needed that. We all needed that. Grim Reaper, by the way, thank you for joining the crew. Sorry I missed that. We were jamming out there to Lilo and Stitch. Yo, what's up? What's up? Dude, did you guys see the new Fantastic Four trailer? Looks pretty sweet. They also dropped a Jurassic Park trailer or Jurassic World trailer today. Or not today, the other day, sorry. Very excited for both of those movies. I'm actually really excited with the casting of the new Fantastic Four movie. I feel like their casting choices were like super solid. I've been a big Pedro Pascal fan since he was in Game of Thrones. Um, he's really surprised me at everything he's done. He's nailed it so far. Um, I also like the guy that they chose to play Johnny Storm. Uh, yeah, I think so. It's very introductory. Didn't really give away too much. You kind of maybe get introduced to the main villain, as far as I could tell. Uh, but they did show off a few people's powers. I think they did good casting for everybody. Invisible Woman looks amazing. Mr. Fantastic is Pedro Pascal. He looks great as Mr. Fantastic. Um, as Reed Richards. I think the guy that they chose to be the Thing looks great, and the guy that they casted as Johnny Storm also is a good casting, because I really liked him in Stranger Things. So overall, I think they done pretty good. The guy that plays the Thing is was in The Bear, amazing actor. Um, so far, pretty excited. Yeah, he's Mr. Fantastic. Isn't that sick? And he looks good too. He looks good. But Pedro Pascal looks good in general. I think we could all probably agree. That's a good looking guy. Pedro Pascal? More like Pedro Rascal, am I right? Dude's a rascal. Sorry, that was like really cringy. We moved past it. We moved past it. I gain your trust back. We moved past it. By the way, I want to take a moment just to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here today. It means a lot to hang out and just spend this time with you all. Just building a keyboard, relaxing, taking a break from all of our stressful lives just to be here. So it means a lot. Just want to let you know that. And yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your week. Just in case some of you guys leave before we get done. Yeah, Severance is a show I've been watching lately. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's on Apple TV. It's like really, really solid. I would uh I would describe it as gripping. Like I keep all day this past week all day all I've been thinking about is that show every day. I just want I just want to keep watching it. Like it's got me by the you know what's right now. Thanks for hanging out with me while you make dinner. Ooh, what are you making tonight? What's on the menu? Because now I'm nervous about this pizza. My wife said it's a 4 out of 10, so now I'm like, man, I don't know if I want this pizza now. Hey yo, sorry. It's just true. It's just got hold of me right now. It's really solid. I said if you guys haven't heard of it or watched it, and you're big into watching shows like that are kind of suspenseful or stuff like that, Severance is super good, and it's just like interesting. Uh, it's just a very interesting show. Anything Pedro or Henry Cavill and I'm watching. I like Henry Cavill as well. Um, what's he coming out with? I heard that he was coming out with something too. I'm blanking on the top of my head right now. Cooking some riblets with mashed potatoes. God, that sounds good. That sounds really solid. I made some chicken tacos last night. Pretty good. We devoured those at my house. It was absolutely delightful. And I finished it up with a little Chobani yogurt. Mm. Makes the day better, I'll tell you that. Mm. Yeah, I rewatched. Are there any shows or movies in the horror genre you've watched? Uh, how would I? I don't know if this is described as horror. I think it could definitely be. If you want something pretty suspenseful, it's kind of. I guess it's not horror. Horror is more like. Would you say horror is more like there's a scary monster type of deal? Or how would you describe horror? I was gonna say I watched Blink twice, which was a pretty good movie. I actually really enjoyed that one. It was also pretty gripping, and how it unraveled was pretty interesting. It definitely I wasn't expecting any of it. So otherwise, I watched Nosferatu once again. Not sure if it's like technically horror, uh, but that one was pretty unique. I actually really did like it. How they presented that one as well, the character design and stuff. I always like those kind of like older style movies. Keeb Keeper, thank you for joining the crew. Appreciate you for being here. But that one was pretty good. Like I said, I don't know if once again if you would describe it as horror, but it was definitely more of that like darker gothic kind of vibe. But it was super solid too. Okay, so there we go. We have all of our switches in. I don't think I missed any. Let me double check just in case. I already turned everything off, but I believe we are in the clear. Yeah, all good. Dude, this thing actually has the potential to sound insane. Uh, let's get out our keyboard case. And let's get her opened. Screwless design, by the way. So we've got to go through all this. They didn't give me a tool, so I need to have my own. Let me see one second. Huh. I think this is what I want right here. Maybe. Perhaps it is. The mode one is like just long enough to kind of fit down into this hole that there's going to be, I think. We'll see. But typically, I believe this is like a three-piece case most of the time from Neson. So it is a little trickier to get into. You've got to kind of unscrew the very bottom and then unscrew the mid piece. So pretty unique how their keyboards are typically assembled. But they look good. That's a fact. And then this one's going to be top mount, which I'm pretty interested in as well. I've come around to liking aluminum top mount, so I think I'll enjoy the build today. Especially since it's got like leaf springs, it's isolated top mount, so it's not like as intense. This should be a very clacky and poppy build today, I believe. I do believe, but we will see. We will see. All right, there we go. There's layer 1. Okay, so that's layer 1. All right. Let me get into layer 2. What about you? Any shows or something that you are interested in? I'm always looking for recommendations. So, if there's anything specific that's standing out to you, I would love to know as well. Night Agent and the Recruit. Must watches. Night Agent and the Recruit. Okay. Let me look them up here in a second. See what they got going on. Uh-oh. I don't like that. This one was kind of giving me an issue. I watch older shows typically now. Mom on Hulu is my recent binge. Mom, huh? Interesting. I'm curious now. Is this a... Let me look this up real quick. I love watching The Rookie. Man, you guys are going to give me a lot to look up. Neson T-700. I'm kind of curious. Okay, let me see. I have a YouTube video here. I'm going to see how do they mount this thing. It does look like you're putting in some gaskets. You're dropping it into top mount formation. You're putting on the thing. Okay, yeah, it is top mount. Only top mount. I got a little confused because I saw the bottom case also had kind of like these gaps. But nope. So it is exclusive top mount board. But you put the gaskets down at each end of this. It's pretty easy to do. You're rewatching Community. I feel like I've heard of that one. I've heard of Community. Haven't heard of any of the other ones yet. I need tweezers, guys. I think I'm going to be needing some tweezers for this. I love watching The Rookie. I don't think I've heard of that either. So I've got a watch list here now. You guys are giving me. You guys are loading me up. Let me type some of these in my Discord so I don't forget here. The Rookie. Community. Mom. Night Agent, The Recruit. put Rex from chat. Okay. Oh, I don't forget these here. I like to eat fast food while watching my six. That caught me off guard so bad. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Oh my god. That was really good. What's up, Dr. Dave? Sorry. Caught me in the middle of a good chuckle there. That was insane. Oh my lord. You guys are something else. That was actually insane. I just read it after I joined. Dude, TLC does always have the wildest shows. Whoever TLC hires is just insane. Like, they always have the most off the wall stuff over there. Like, whoever's on their team coming up with these ideas is just the most wild people ever. Because TLC also has like 90 Day Fiance, right? The one with the big Ed. Yeah, okay. What's the deal with the boom, Dad? The boom? Boom? With the boom? I feel like something's up there. The boom or doom guy on TikTok. The boom, Dad? I feel like there's something up there. Boom, Dad. Oh, the like 5 big booms. Oh, I fucking hate those guys. Granted, like, they're doing everything right that I'm doing wrong. If that makes sense. Like, for me, or like, whenever you're doing content, right? Like, you're supposed to have something that people remember you by. Like that's one of the ways you're supposed to grow. But like, God, that is like insane. Yeah, they're just very interesting people. Like I said, bro, they're more successful than me, so like I gotta respect the grind. But like, dang, it's definitely pretty weird. And it's got that little kid on there. What do they call him? Like the Rizzler or something? Like that's all kind of weird to me. It's one of those things where it feels like they're like using the kid to make money. You know, which is always like kind of odd. Being called a donut indirectly while oh yeah, no, I love Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay is one of my favorite people. Period. Where's the lamb sauce? My favorite. Yeah, how he just wrecks people is just awesome. Truly one of a kind. Dude, this is a crazy layout, right? Truly a wild layout. With isolated spacebar. Like, it's just everything is insane. Wait a second, chat. I just realized. I think I need a I'm missing gaskets, I think. Yeah, I'm all out of gaskets. But I actually need to put some right here on the spacebar. Huh. Okay, what do I do in this case? What do we do? Because there's also, you see, there's like a plate mounting point here. Do I have any other pour-on gaskets that I could rip up and put right here? One second, let me look. I don't think I have anything for that, chat. Yeah, they didn't really give me anything there. Huh. I don't have a way. Hold on, chat. Let me see. I gotta look around now. That's a little inconvenient. Okay, the only thing I can think, which is not. I don't have any. Just thinking, do I put a band aid there just to at least create space? It's not going to be the same. Yeah, I don't have any other foam pieces anywhere. Huh. Maybe it'll be fine. Let's just see if it's going to be fine without screwing that on. Very interesting, though, about that. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be okay. Maybe it'll be a-okay. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Sorry, just trying to take my time with the ribbon cables here. Hope that's a good thing. I feel like in a nightclub. That's funny. Man, ribbon cables are always so tricky. Oh, what you got? Let me love you, Mario. Okay. Bet, bro, bet. Let me love you, and I will love you. Let me love you by Mario. Is that the right song? Bro, I can't get this one in there. There we go. Got it in. Zane, is this our song or what? We can screw everything together. Sorry, those ribbon cables just were giving me a hard time there, chat. We should be in the home stretch here now. These are Phillips. Son of a gun. Pull up, shouty. That's funny. And on the verge of getting drunk. Oh gosh. Hey, bro, this used to be the jam back in the day. Older music is still so much better than a lot. Yeah, that's facts. These are facts for sure. I'm going to Boys to Men this May. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Let's go, dude. My wife wanted to go see The Weeknd, but their tickets like dropped today, and we're still like kind of dying at the moment. So I just kind of told her she's gonna have to wait. That's where I'm at. I'm 30. I listen to new movies, or see new movies, or play new games. I'm just like, this is all dog shit, right? I kind of have that same mindset actually. It's just not as good, man. Something happened. Like now, especially with games and movies, dude, it just feels like they like rush things and they're never like complete, and they always feel like half-assed. Like, dude, I'm a big Pokemon fan, huge Pokemon fan, right? Like, I uh love Pokemon, but man, Scarlet and Violet was really tough at like in the beginning whenever it released. It took them a little while to get everything okay, and it's still like okay at best. Very mid, which sucks because like there was a lot of cool Pokemon this time around, but like I don't know, the lagging. I think it's more of a Switch thing though in this case. Like maybe the Switch is just not great. I don't know, but that was a really bad example, or really that was an example of like just like they rushed it. It felt like. But yeah, a lot of movies with CG and stuff has been like pretty crap nowadays. So I'm wondering if I don't screw this spacebar stab, if we'll be okay. Let me screw it and see if it makes a difference in the sound. So I feel like mounting the spacebar is going to be weird. Ooh. I lost the gasket. Pirates of the Caribbean was still something. Dude, yeah, dude, right? Pirates of the Caribbean's such a good series. Like, everything about it. Even the later installments, they were so good. Dude, hello, am I high? Why are you not going in? Why are you not going in here? Oh my god. Chat, I'm about to lose my mind. This one is like so hard. Halo 3 releasing with a battle pass, microtransactions, and broke you buggy game frames. People, exactly. It wouldn't have been able to get away with it back then. Dude, what is the deal? God, that took so long. Now it's normal, right? Yeah, I think that made it like significantly worse, actually. I want to say. Let me try to back it off a little bit. Maybe I screwed it too hard. I feel like it feels weird to screw that in. on the spacebar. Actually, I just had a realization. It's not actually screwing for the spacebar. It's screwing for this area here. We're still once again. Oh, what happened? Someone redeem my boo right now? It says out of stock. For some redemption. Oh. Dude, Oblivion was so good. Yeah, I think this... I'm going to leave this one unscrewed, chat, because... I think all in all, this is actually pointless. I don't know. I could be way off, but it feels a little pointless to me. Because, like, this is going to hinder the flex of, like, this whole area of the board if I screw that. And it's not like it's, like, flexing or anything, but it... Definitely don't want it to... Okay. There we go. Alright, now we have to... put this down and drop this on. Okay, here's what I think we do. We're gonna take this out and put it in right here. This is top mount, yes. Okay, because we're gonna have to feed this through here. Sorry, I just realized too, this song has been looping as well. My bad. Alright. So let's screw this together now. Mario really wants you to love you. Dude, for real. He hasn't stopped talking about it. I believe this has already ran Soldering Crime. This is like a limited commission run that they did, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. What was the process of making your Switch Ghost Dragons? Well, it's kind of like just playing with ideas and materials. Like, if you play with enough switches over time, you know, you just kind of learn what you like and what materials make what sounds, what, you know, stem lengths make what sounds, what spring lengths make what sounds, you know, all that kind of thing. It all plays a role in the sound and feel. Um, so yeah, just kind of learning what those things are that you personally like, and then yeah, just kind of using the materials you want, finding a manufacturer you like. It's a lot. Like there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just super duper simple. Yeah, it's just playing with, you know, all the things that you like. Ooh, what do you want to redeem here? What do you want to ask me, my friend? This is gonna be an annoying one to get in. Love me a ribbon cable chat. Damn, that's tough. Of all the collaboration projects you've put out, which one do you regret releasing the most? Something is like stopping me from putting this together. What is it that is preventing me? Um, Regret releasing. Yeah, that is kind of hard. Yeah, it would definitely be like my probably my stuff with Keeps for All, right? Like those were like kind of my first projects that came out, and yeah, like regarding like just how I design sets, I definitely agree with what you said. Like I think I could do those better. I also didn't really like how things went down over there. It was just kind of like some miscommunications and things that happened that just I wasn't a fan of in terms of that process. Um, so I guess those things probably would be the ones that I would wish I could go back and do again, but better. Um, Maybe bring them elsewhere too. But what do you do? But that was a good question. Very good question. Super solid question. Yeah, Keys for All's colors was hard. Uh, I stayed clear from Keys for All after I saw what went down with the Freebird. Yeah, like I had, it was like I worked on a set with them called Forest Watcher. I was so excited about it, and like I still haven't had much success with it since. But like they kind of changed the manufacturer without letting me know, and I don't really know who they were using before, but it was not great. The quality came back, and I was not happy with it. But yeah, I never really got a resolution for that set either. So it kind of sucks. See, only thing I brought. Wait, what is it? Oh, the Ghost Dragons. After all the drama, before the drama happened, I was worried since I didn't even bat an eye where I was buying it from, but I got them eventually. Well, I'm glad you did get them, Keeper. They're coming again to there. However, uh, I've worked with Wired to find a solution to get those over to Wired So hopefully from now on they'll be at a more reputable vendor. Just got to get through this process right now. Oh man, yeah, that sucks that they got locked into that. Chad, this looking like and sounding like it's gonna be pretty fire. Just saying, I'm pretty excited right now. Man, this looks really good so far. We're gonna use Redline today. Thought I could match the overall aesthetics that we have. Yeah, it's interesting how great some people are and how bad some others are. Chat. Any interest in a Captain keyboard? Yeah, I'm working on one. I'm working on a keyboard now. I've teased it already as well. If you go and look at my recent kind of reels, I already kind of teased it at the very end of the reel, so you can go check it out. You'll see it. It's like called like 2024 recap. It's gonna be a 65%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0, minus. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, minus. This is 9. I knew I got it wrong. It'll be 65%. What do you got, Zane? What are you cooking? Shoot it over. JKL. Trolley problem. Which member of 21 Pilots would you save in a burning building? QWERTY. 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 I think I would do Tyler, unfortunately. Love Josh, but Tyler has kids. Josh does not yet. So for that reason alone, I would go with Tyler because, you know, his children need him, right? Like, Josh does have a dog, but the kids need their dad, man. That actually wasn't too tough. Kids need their pop. I'm thinking this is going to sound really good, guys. To be honest. Like, I'm kind of hopeful right now, which is great. Definitely feeling pretty excited here. And it's looking, I mean, this is looking insane. This is looking really clean right now. By the way, I have some news. Necochino has completed production. Packaging has been completed. And is now shipping to vendors this week for an in-stock drop soon. I'm so freaking pumped, guys. You literally have no idea how pumped I am. This set has been this was the very first set that I ever designed. And it is finally here. Finally, dude. Like, whenever I tell you guys that this has taken ages, like, I am not exaggerating. It has taken so long, but it has been for a good reason. Like, I just want it to be perfect, you know? So, yeah, man, it's about time. Thank you. Dude, Redline is a top... I don't care what you say. Redline is an absolute top-tier set. Absolute top-tier set. Do we go red bar? Do we go red bar on the space bar? It's kind of the question. Do we go red escape? Like, do we go red? Kind of would slap, I think. But we can come around here. Gotta keep looking at our pieces. We need... How does it go, chat? Does it go delete? End page down? I'm blanking out here. I need your help. I've had a long day. I need your help on this one. I've had too much to cry about today. Not really, no crying, but I'm just tired. Insert home page up, right. And then delete end page down. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm just a little sleepy. Getting a little tired here. We also have red number arrows too. But I kind of want to go dark arrows. I don't know why. Like dark arrows feel good today for me. You know? I feel like that looks solid. I don't know. Ooh, another AMA. What we got? I'm having fun with these today. You guys are giving me some good ones. Oh, I like this song. That's a solid one. Disturbia by Rihanna. Let me see. Disturbia. That's crazy. That's a crazy throwback. We're on the throwbacks today. Pharrell and Mike Dean, because I have no idea. Is there something in the hobby that you see and hear and just think, nope, I'm good and pass? Could be switch key layout, whatever you feel. Something in the hobby that you just say, I'm good and pass. I think like I'm not super big on the whole numpad thing personally, but I also am not a huge cherry guy. Not a big cherry person. Everybody's got on their cherry train a lot of the time, and I'm just not. I don't get it. Too much work for me, and this is just a preference thing. Like I appreciate it, but I don't know. It's just not for me. I think. But I love foam. I love no foam. Trying to think of something that like is just like a. Ugh. I guess I don't like big tactiles, like heavy tactiles. Aren't my favorite thing ever. I don't know if I'm answering you good here. Dun, dun, bum, 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 dum, bum, bum. I need a function key. I need delete. This is a banger song, actually. There we go. All right. It's tape mod for me. Thank you, Luther. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I do appreciate it. I try my best, man. Uh, yeah, man, that means a lot. So are we going red spacebar, chat? I think you guys said yes. That's it on. I think it looks pretty clean. Ooh. That's okay. That's hitting. Also don't like tape mod. Tape mod had a very specific sound. That make you think the person has bad taste. That's true. Gawk right now is like, ugh, Captain hates Cherry. Oh, loser. I don't hate Cherry, by the way. Uh, I I have enjoyed like the Nixies a lot, but like I just don't get the whole like MX Black hype. I think for me, I understand it though. It's like people don't necessarily think they're the best Switch ever. They're just like a perfect baseline because everyone knows how they sound. No, it's more like taste and aesthetics. Right, okay. Gotcha. Gawk, by the way, love your work. Love your work, man. This is it, dude. This is the Neson T-700 commission. Damn, that looks good. I actually do like MX Browns. I've used them before. Like I said, I don't mind Cherry. It's just like not my. I don't get the like overall hype about it. So people act like it's like the best thing since bread, bro. I don't know. Like I just don't have the time to lube it personally. For me, that's all. Is the case silver above? Yeah, it is. Isn't that sick? I'm personally so lazy and just hate working cherry switches. Yeah, appreciate Santos. Yeah, I agree. I just have Nixies. That's the only set that I have. So this is it, dude. This thing looks sweet. Wow. Wow. Very attractive build. I think the theming with the set was like perfect. Dude, I have the 810. I just posted it the other day. It's so good, right? The side profile. Oh my gosh. Side profile right there. Looking pretty clean. Yeah, I love HHKB chat. It's my favorite of the layouts. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like I said, the black is like a fingerprint magnet, which means it's gonna be a pain to clean and take photos of, but it'll be worth the pain, I'm sure. Dude, the Lily does look so good. I want that board so bad. Look at that, dude. It's a clean looking back edge. Very pretty. You got the bottom. All right, let's hit ourselves with a little peel action, shall we? Yo, Crummy, thank you for the AMA. All right, here you go. Chat, you ready? Here we go. Ooh. Whew. Oh my god. That is so pretty. Yeah, I agree, Gawk. Like, it's so similar but different each time. But it's like this really lovely look. I also have been a really big fan of their stuff. Novel keys will have extras, but I heard it's going to be expensive. I mean, the Lily's sick. So, I mean, I can only imagine it being expensive. I just really want one. It's so pretty. The side profile slaps. Thoughts on Keycoke boards? I think they're okay. I think it's one of those things where it's like the name, the branding is like what everyone loves. For me, they're not my cup of tea. Um, I just think they're like too simple, you know, for what I like. Um, yeah, that's about it. Should we see how this thing sounds? By the way, I kind of want to hear how it sounds. Let's see how she sounds. Whoa there. Let's relax. All right, let's turn off the music here. and let us do a little sound demo. All right, so this is the Neson T-700 Commission, inspired by the Terminator, by the way. We have GMK Redline and HMX TT Red switches, topped off with GMK Redline. There's no foams in this build. This is like top mounted with a gasket, and then we took the mounting point off right here because we didn't have the gaskets for it. So it kind of added this weird sound that I wasn't a fan of. So let's see how this thing sounds. Aluminum plate, by the way. Don't know if I said that or not. Okay, buddy. Holy cow, chat. Oh my lord. Ooh. A lot of resonance in these two keys only. But man. Jeez. Yeah, this enter is like really resonant. Not getting it any a little bit here. So these two keys. But putting that aside, this sounds ridiculous. Yeah, that spacebar is illegal. That should be illegal. That's insane. Okay. All right, chat. Oh, snap. Kim, did you miss it? It doesn't sound thin to me. Only here. I'm having a bit of resonance here and here. And it's interesting because they did cut the PCB. I'm wondering if that led to the resonance somehow. Not too sure. Usually Neson boards sound great, so I'm not sure if maybe I didn't screw this mounting point in enough or something. This is the best Neson board I've had, sound-wise. What's up, Kim? How are you? Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, let's talk about everything. Okay. So overall, we'll go through our scores here for you guys. Design, this is, I mean, you guys know where I'm at with this. This is a 10. I mean, it's kind of for me, this is like how I see keyboards, right? Like, you either have a really interesting top down, or a really interesting side profile, or a really interesting back, or really interesting bottom. Okay, if you do all of those things, that's awesome, right? But if you do like two of them really well, then I think that's a huge W. They have the top down looking sick. I mean, the isolated spacebar, the HHKB, all these little things right here. Okay, that's sick. You have this back edge. Once again, looks awesome. Looks like it's like constructed piece by piece. The bottom, also gorgeous. Side profile is simple for this one, but like I said, since they kind of nailed everything else, I don't really mind it. Thank you so much, Hyper Blowfish. Appreciate you. Cheers. Cheers to you. Um, so I think design on this, we're looking at a 10 on the design. I mean, this thing is really attractive for me. Okay. Uh look, it just looks sick. The typing feel with these leaf springs, it's still pretty stiff cuz it's aluminum top mount, but it does have a little bit of give to it. Not as bouncy as I was originally kind of hoping it would be. Uh they do tend to. Yeah, I agree, Gawk. I think this is done really well, very well executed without pushing it too far. So yeah, this isn't as soft as I was originally hoping, and definitely not as soft as I prefer boards to be, but I'm kind of okay with it. I think like I would definitely like to have a little bit more softness. So we'll say we're at an 8 on the typing feel. It still feels good, but like I would definitely love for it to be a little softer. Once again, this is a preference based judgment, just on my opinions on how I feel. Feels good, but I feel like it could be better. Like if this was like maybe a polycarbonate plate, I feel like I would be having a lot of fun right now. Now sound. If if there was not the pinging and resonance on these two keys, this would be a 10. Easily. This thing is right up my alley. Super clacky, very clean, very crispy. Spacebar has that lovely pop that I'm looking for. Um, but I do have to dock it slightly until I can find a solution. So I'll say it's like a 9.5. I don't care. Like, this sounds so good that I'm not like bothered by this, right? But I do want to fix it. So like I'll dock it a little bit. Like I'm willing to make that sacrifice if I can never fix this enter key. But this board sounds this good whenever I'm typing. I'll take that trade off, to be honest, because it looks so good and it sounds really good too. So all in all, that brings us to like a 9 out of 10 for the board, which I think is great. That's a great score. Really good board. Once again, this was kind of like a limited thing that they did, a little commission that they did. So I don't think that this is going to be like available for us here. Um, but yeah, dude, I mean, really sick. Neson, I love what they're doing. I love their new design language, kind of with these kind of pieces. It just feels really, really well executed for me. Um, yeah, does the board get a kiss? That's the question on our mind. Absolutely, it does. Dang, that's nice. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Very beautiful board, man. Very, very, very beautiful. That's the stream. That's the stream. Do we have anyone live right now, chat, that we could do a little raidy raid for? I just typed raid in the search bar, chat. Wow, I'm tired. Let's see. I don't see anybody. Do you guys have anyone that you follow? Yo, thank you for giving Gawk a sub, dude. Appreciate you, Hyper Blowfish. Thank you so much. Do you guys know anyone that we can raid that I can hop onto their stream? I don't want to just end if we can raid, but I personally don't have anyone that I follow that's live right now. We could raid Ludwig though. I love me some Ludwig. It'd be cool if he gave us a shout out. You want to go raid Ludwig? Gary Garby. Who are they? Who's a? I don't know that person. Let me see. Garby Art. Let me see. Let me check in here. Let me check in here. Ducks. Oh my god. Hey, let me see. I'm checking in on them right now. But I do have like a 36-second ad break, so we'll just raid Garby Art. Perfect, perfect. He's a resident Keeb enjoyer. Gotcha. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, that's the stream then. I appreciate you all for hanging out. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the build. Yeah, go tell Garby that we love him or them or yeah, I don't know who they are. I can't see them yet. Uh, so yeah, just give them some love, okay? Uh, dude, I love Ludwig. Kim, come on. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye now. Bye. Love you. See you. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Good night, people. See you.